Our fifth example of solving trigonometric equations, it says find all values of theta with cosine squared plus sine squared, or sine equals 1, so sorry. My brain automatically went to what we like to rather affectionately call the Big Daddy, which is that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. And we're going to need to use this because I want to get everybody in terms of the same trig function. So what I will say here is that cosine squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. And so I can substitute this into that equation so that everything is in terms of just sine. So I have 1 minus sine squared theta, that came from the cosine squared, plus sine theta equals 1. Notice my 1's cancel out. I have a negative sine squared theta plus sine of theta equals 0. I can factor out, well, let's factor out the negative sine theta. Leaves me with a positive sine of theta and a negative 1. And this looks a whole lot like the very first example at this point. So sine of theta is either 0 or sine of theta is 1. And on my unit circle, sine is the y value. That's going to be here and here where it's 0 and here where it's 1. So I can say theta equals pi k, because this plug in, let k be 0 and you're here, plug in 1, plug in 2, plug in 3, and so forth. And then the other one would be pi over 2, plus 2 pi k. As always, k needs to be an integer.